Good afternoon to you all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Chance to run two.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 4 runs added in the over. Kolkata are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Gervais has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Boult showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, whack! Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Nicely played. Runs 1. Couldn't get it through the field.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Some couple. They'll get at least one here. edge, but it drops safely. Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nicely played. Just runs one. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Good return back from the deep.
Super shot, that. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. Kolkata are 81 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. how will the bowler respond?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the 1 on offer. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Good shot. A beauty. Doesn't beat the infield. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive chance. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Chance to run 2. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Everyone's gone up. Got that away nicely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. They'll get at least one here. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicked it. Caught. Good work from the keeper. Gone. Superb catch. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edged, what a ball. Gone. Great reflexes. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Edge, amazing delivery.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. That'll be a dead ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Through the gap.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised. Judging by that noise anyway. There could be a couple if they hustle. Edged, unplayable. A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. They'll get at least one here. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. No, terrible shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Boult coming back into the attack has done well so far. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Singh hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Boult deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Shot, at least two on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Swept away but finds the fielder. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Shot, should be runs here. Great commitment. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. The bowler looks really confident. Mumbai having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Powell looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Massive outside edge. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge. Edge, amazing delivery. Big edge, straight to the fielder. And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have been set a target of 170 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Aurora shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots.
Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. The crowd is electric right now. Wow, that's missed the lot. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square, and batters should pick up too.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. There could be a couple if they hustle. Went for the drive, complete miss. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 7 off it. Mumbai a 7 for none.
First over of the power play done, and it's a good start.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Perfectly timed. Belts it away. Ryan with 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over Mumbai, 19 for none.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Well hit. It's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot. Runs possible.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything. That's the over. Mumbai, a 41 for none.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Johnson with a great delivery there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Might look to go big again here.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum. Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. Mumbai are 80 for none.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Norkia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There could be a couple if they hustle. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot. At least one on offer. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Narine, the spinner, coming into the attack. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Narine is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Square cut, finds point, no run. With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Huge. That has flown.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Mumbai, 112 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. At least one on offer. Hit that hard and fast.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
No. Terrible shot. Narine with a huge appeal. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Very well played. Could be a quick single. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Jacks taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That is quite extraordinary. Jacks, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Powell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Yada hits that up beautifully over the top, and away it goes for a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Is
new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Pour over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Too good. That is huge.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Jacks loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.